Hello everyone and welcome back to Atari Vault. Today we're going to be playing basketball. If you never played basketball before, you basically try to get a ball in a hoop. That's really all there is to it. It's a very simple game, but you know, there's a lot of nuance to it. This game's going to ignore all that nuance. Looks like you can dribble and you can shoot. Can you steal? You should be able to steal. There's no goaltending in the game. All right, yeah, there we go. To steal the ball, put the player's feet even with your opponent's feet. When the ball leaves your opponent's hand during the dribble, take the ball. How do you take the ball? I mean, all you can do is move and shoot, right? How do you take the ball? I guess you just move towards them? Maybe you just press... I mean, if you press the button... So the Atari controller, you can see it up at the top there. The Atari controller only has one button. So that's probably our A button on the Xbox 360 controller, I would have to guess. Yeah, looks like it's pretty much just gonna be us being thrashed by the AI. I would love to say that I'm going to take this game by storm and beat it to death, but it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Let's do speed slow. I have no idea what that's actually gonna do for us, but you know, it could be cool. Let's do both speed slow, because both speed fast seems weird. Or at least one speed fast and one speed slow. Seems like that would be a handicap. I mean, I could see doing it for exactly that reason. We turn off color. You can totally do it in black and white. Though the gray screen's not a good look. Now, let's keep it in color. Oh, that's garish. That's also garish. Still garish. Still, what is with these background colors, man? The background colors are all awful. Okay, anyway, so it looks like each session is going to be about 4 minutes. I had to adjust my headphones there. All right. All right, let's do this. I mean, we're obviously going to be playing as one player versus computer. Let's go. Take the ball. Take the ball. Okay, I'm taking it, and oh shit, he stole it. He stole it. He stole it. Shoot. No, that was a bad shot. That was a bad shot. That was my bad. No, and then there's no goaltending in this game. All right. No. Yes, there we go. That's what I want. Oh, that was not a good steal. That was not a steal at all. Okay, just from half court. Yeah, went straight in. Okay, good. Take the ball, take the ball, take the ball. Yeah, there you go. No goaltending, my man. I just tied this up. Oh, that failed. Okay, just move along. Oh, no, he just took it out of my hands when I was shooting. I was shooting. There is nothing in... No, don't. You took it away from me again. He just took it. Like a nasty child or a venereal disease, or that's probably not a good simile, analogy. I want that ball. Give me my ball. There we go. I took the ball back. That's right, buddy. That is still not tied up, though, and that's... Oh, I tried to steal it. That was not going to work. Okay, yeah, he just scored on us. I held the button for a little bit. I thought it was too long, but it wasn't. There you go. Stole it. Make the score. Yeah, there you go. We might be able to tie this up. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. I took it again. Take it. No! He took it. He took it. There's nothing I can do. That was just a layup. That was a straight-up layup. Can you do that? Yeah, there you go. Layup shot. Okay. Good to know. Oh, I took it again. Straight-up layup shot again. It can't be stolen if it's a layup. There you go. I mean, that's not a real layup because that's totally not how that works. But, oh, he's totally going to score here, though. That's all right. As long as we keep it even. Keep it even? Yeah, there you go. 18-18. Okay, now can we get ahead? That's asking a lot, I think. I don't know, man. Maybe. Don't steal it from me, man. Don't even think about it, all right? And if we go into a tie and the timer runs out, I don't think there's... What the hell? I don't think there's a mechanism for overtime, so I'm pretty sure that just means we just end in a tie. Is that true for regular basketball? I don't watch the sport, is the thing. I mean, I could lie to you and say, yeah, you know, of course, that there's no such thing as overtime in basketball because of yada, yada, yada. I don't know. I have no idea. I usually don't watch sports. Usually, well, I mean, I watch esports. The Rocket League tournament was recent. What was that? Last week? Last weekend? Something like that. That was cool. That was a lot of fun. I had a basketball court over my parents' garage back in the day, you know, when I was a kid. When they put that up, man, I must have been like 10? Something like that. I must have been, yeah, 8 or 10, or it was just before high school, I think. I don't know. It could have been junior high. I don't remember. I've actually managed to tie this up. Oh, except I tried to steal the ball and failed. Though, you know, I begged my parents for that board, and then I barely used it. I would use it every once in a while, like maybe 3 times a year, if that. They kept that board up, man, like for a long time. Dude, did he just like try a layup and just screw it up? And then he stole the ball from me, so he's gonna get another chance anyway. There you go. Yeah, so I mean, I gotta give my parents to my props to my parents rather for putting up with that. I mean, that must have been some annoying shit for them. I begged them for like 6 months, I think, to get me a backboard. Oh, he stole it out of the air. I thought there was no goaltending. Excuse me, the manual for the game says there's no goaltending, and yet there you did, and you did a goaltend. I would like to have words with your manager, please. Okay, we're still tied up. I can't steal the ball worth the damn, although he can't shoot worth the damn, so... Oh, we ran out of time. Well, at least we were tied. Let's totally play that again. The ball just went up in the air. I think that was supposed to be the coin flip. Oh, I tried to shoot at the wrong time. Okay, he's just going to score. All right. He's just... That's just... Okay, that's just showboating. All right? I've seen Dennis Rodman play. That was totally a Dennis Rodman showboating play, where you shoot and then you catch your own shot in the air so you can slam dunk it. I mean, what the actual fuck, man? Don't do that. Don't do that. You know it's going to go in anyway. Slam dunking, it's just, you know, driving the nail into the head, man. It's mean. Don't do it. No, he stole the ball. He stole the ball. Yeah, and I pretty much slammed it in for him. Oh, great. He's just going to... Oh, no. No. Oh, I totally could have stolen it there. He stole it from me and took the shot immediately. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about how messed up that is? There you go. Took the ball. Take the shot. Oh, that missed. It missed badly, too. That wasn't even in the same world. Speaking of not even in the same world, what the fuck was that? What the hell was that? Okay, I can't believe that went in. This game's very forgiving. I mean, I appreciate it because, you know, I'm bad, but it's still very forgiving. But also, I mean, the backboard on the garage, I mean, it sounds like a good idea. I mean, where else are you going to put the backboard, right? But the thing is, it's freaking noisy. Noisy as all hell. I mean, the reverberations along the walls was just insane when it was in use. And I only know that, oh, that was a horrible, the hell, I just passed it to him. But I only know that because, you know, we had a backboard and we were pretty much the only ones on our block to have a backboard. So, of course, people would come by and say, hey, can you mind if we use your backboard for a little bit? And you're sure, yeah, I'm not using it. What the hell? You know, I'm not gonna deny you use just because, you know, it happens to be on my parents' property. Hey, go use whatever you want. And they'd play a game and be like, well, man, that's freaking loud. I mean, they're just bam, bam, bam. And then, additionally, one thing that I like to do occasionally, and I did it about as often as I use the backboard, was that I would play like racquetball against the garage door. And that sounds like a great idea. I mean, it's better than playing inside, right? But it's still super loud. Super loud inside. So my parents must have been like saints, or must be saints, I suppose I'd say. Wow, just stole the ball out from under me. Okay, but he didn't actually make the second shot. I mean, we're not going to tie this one, I don't think. We're running out of time. And I thought I stole it, but I think he stole it back. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the game's very forgiving in this respect. I would give credit the game designers for that, too. And the AI opponent is basically like another player. I mean, I could see this being a good... Oh, what the hell was that? A good 2-player game. I stole it back. He stole it back again. The stealing mechanic is really just kind of passive. All I'm doing is just like moving in the same area as the ball. I don't have to press a button or anything. Just move in the same general vicinity as the ball, and it falls into your hand. I prefer a more active stealing mechanic, although that was brilliant. What he just did there, I mean, I can't even be mad. He just got 8 points off of me right there. Was it 8? It might have been 6. Oh, there we go. I took it out from him. Oh, big miss. Take the ball back. Make the shot. There you go. Okay, so now, see, I need to steal from him. Otherwise, this is just going to be... There's no way. Steal. Yeah, there you go. Make the shot. Thought I hold it on for too long, but no, that was totally fine. We just need to get past him. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, no, he stole it. Out of my hands. Out of my hands. Oh, man. 46 to 40 fucking 2. All right, let's do it again. I want to be able to beat him, man. Oh, man, he just stole it immediately after I said that. It's like the computer saying, no, man. It's my turf. My turf. Dude, I know it's your turf, but, you know, just let me have one win. That's all I ask. Tiny little thing. One tiny little win. 4 to 2. I'm purple, in case you didn't realize. I guess I didn't actually say that. I should have said that, so you know what the hell's going on. I mean, by the fact that you know who's won and who's lost, I suppose that indicates, but I mean, there's no indicator for you on who's player 1, player 2. Oh, I stole it. No. I mean, I guess if you were just paying attention, you can tell who stole the ball and who didn't. Oh, there we go. My steal, buddy. My steal. My steal. My ball. Ownership's 9/10 the law. 9/10, I said. Mine. 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 That's actually not true. Anyone who says that is a liar and has trying to justify their theft. Oh, we just stole it. Oh, stole it again. How is this guy this good? Because he's the AI and he has inner relation on how, or inner knowledge on how the game works. And this kind of reminds me of, and I know it sounds weird, but it kind of reminds me of Reboot. So if you guys never watched the cartoon Reboot, it was on in the 90s, I think. And it was basically, the premise was, there's this guy's living inside the computer. Oh, he stole it out of the air. Out of the freaking air. I mean, I guess that's what the jump button's for, right? There's people living like inside the computer, right? And so anytime that the user played a game, they had to take the role of the NPCs and try to make the user lose, because if the user won, that caused like horrible havoc to rain down on that particular section of their world. Oh man. So they would have to make the user lose, otherwise, you know, havoc reigns. And I just tried a shot there and it didn't work. We are tied though. Well, I'm not tied anymore. He stole it again. No goaltending, man. What the hell just happened there? I think he just took, like, he just took it out of the air when I was about to fire. At least didn't get a score that time. Oh, no, too big. Too big to fail. But it failed huge. But yeah, anyway, this kind of reminds me of Reboot only because the AI is kicking my ass. The game, the user will not win this day, basically, is what I'm saying. The NPCs, or the residents of the game, or of the computer, are safe. That was a weird series, man. It also went in a weird direction, like the 3rd season, when some of the characters went off into the World Wide Web and made it so that, I don't even know how that works, but they were supposedly going from like system to system and protecting various systems against various games. But I don't know. I would think that if you pick up another program just randomly from the web and that just freaking got stolen from me, that's basically a virus, right? I mean, there's no way anyone like purposely downloaded the Enzo program. Enzo is one of the characters' names, by the way. Oh, stole it. No. Okay, fine. He just took it. There's just no way I'm gonna fight that. 36 seconds left in the game. I think the computers won this one. The residents of the computer world are safe from this particular user. Oh man, the residents of my computer must be like the safest denizens on the planet. If I have to win a game I mean, I guess that depends on what counts as winning, right? But if I have to win a game to do any kind of like serious harm to the residents of the computer, and what I don't really want to do that. But I mean, that was the premise of the show, which is kind of weird. But I guess you need some kind of antagonist, even if it's just like... Oh, okay, yeah, we're done. Even if it's just like, you know, things people do on a regular basis and you never think of it being as antagonistic, you know, you just have to go with it. But it's like, I don't know. It was trying to compete with, well, various programs at the time. I'm like, I guess, oh, what, just bounced off the backboard. Just bounce off the freaking... I didn't even realize that was a thing that could happen. I thought once it hits the backboard, it was just in the net, but I guess that's not true. What was he competing against at the time? 90s. I mean, there's a bunch of weird cartoons in the 90s. I mean, Captain Planet was weird. Let's just be honest. It was. Captain Planet was just weird. It was just odd. Is G.I. Joe in the 90s? G.I. Joe might have been in the 90s. That might have been... G.I. Joe was weird. Oh, no, that was more of an 80s cartoon, wasn't it? And I used to watch that, like, I want to say religiously. That's not actually the right word for that. So that would imply, like, more reverence for the show than I actually had. It was silly. It was very silly. One thing I never did, not until, like, recently, like 5 years ago, was read the comic. And the comic is, like, super dark. Although I guess that could be the modern interpretation. I never read the original comic. I was able to track down... Oh, shit. I took too long. I was able to track down one of the original comics from, like, the 90s. One of the super popular ones. And I actually totally forget what the actual premise of the story was now. So, I guess my reading of it... Oh, man, I just bounced it over the guy's head. That was some great play, if only I'd meant to do it. Oh, man, that was a total whiff. Oh, no, he just did the layup right there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's some weird stuff going on there. But, I mean, mostly, it hasn't changed too much from what I can remember. Oh, I was shooting there, man. You're not allowed to take it out of my hand while I'm shooting. Well, are you? Are you able to take it out of the hand while I'm shooting? I think that's actually in the rules is okay to do. It's usually why the player wants to get like a out of the air. Why the player wants like a free air between him and the ball is because the ball can be wrestled out of your hands. At least that's the way I used to play. I used to play with being able to wrestle the ball out of other people's hands. Maybe that's not... I guess I haven't watched a game in so long. I don't actually know if that's a thing. Can you wrestle the ball? Oh, did I just shoot it into his net? That was dumb. Shouldn't do that. What? It missed the net. It missed the net. Oh, and he just stole the ball. Oh, big shot, big shot. Ha! And the big shot was a delay. It totally doesn't matter because I can't... anytime I jump, it doesn't seem to do anything any good. It doesn't do any good at all. I was actually surprised that went in. Thought for sure that was not going to work. Oh, yeah, the jump does nothing for me. He is great on the jumps. Look at that. Just managed to pass it to him. I'll take that. Thank you. Then there we go. That goes in. We're still not tied up, though. No. No. Okay, my jump actually worked that time. I'll be damned. Just right up. That's a safe move. When you're playing one-on-one, there's no reason not to go, like, right up to the baseboard, I guess. I keep calling it a baseboard. I actually don't know what the official name of that is. Oh, I took it. I didn't think I took it, but you took it back. That's fair. It's also kind of weird that the baseball and the baskets are both purple. Oh, I took it again. Don't take it back. It's mine. I mean, there's various reasons to do whatever you do, right? But, I mean, in this game especially, why would I do anything other than go right up to the baseboard and fire? I mean, the mid-court shots have a chance of working, but they're also more likely to get intercepted. Whereas the closer I am to the basket, the less likely that is. I can't believe we're actually tied up. Oh! Come on. I just want to win. That's all, man. I just want to win. I mean, I could leave him alone. 2-player game, 1-player versus computer. Okay, that's all the options we have. You know what I didn't do? Did I actually look at the manual? I don't remember if we looked at the manual. I mean, it's not like there's going to be a backstory, right? Though, Okay, so one of the myths about this game, and I don't know if it's true or not, but it's probably just a myth, is that this game was invented by shit. I forget if it's supposed to be the Mayans or the Aztecs. Either way, um, supposedly this was a game. This was the game. There was only one basket, and they would just keep track of whatever team you were on, which sounds maybe problematic, but I guess if you're watching the game and you're paying attention, you can keep score pretty easily, even if there's only one basket, right? I mean, you do that anyway, usually for like pickup games or anything. Usually split the court in half so you can have more people playing at once. You know, and anytime I jump, I end up dropping the ball. That's not good. Yeah, so supposedly there was one basket, and they would use a ball. I mean, same basic idea, except it was somewhere in the middle of like gridiron football and basketball, in that, I mean, the whole idea was to get it through the hoop, but you didn't necessarily have to dribble. There was no dribbling, I don't think. It was mostly a matter of carrying the ball from one side of this court to the other. I tried to do a shot there, and then he just took the ball from me. This is going horribly. But the whole thing was, though, the penalty, supposedly, for losing was that the enemy team would be ritually sacrificed. Now, I really doubt this is true, but it's the myth of how basketball got its start. There's also another myth, and I know this one's not true, that the ball in the game was actually supposed to be a human head. I'm pretty sure that's false. It's interesting to think of, but also means it wouldn't bounce. So, I mean, I guess, maybe. There's also the talk about, oh, take it, yeah, there we go. About how golf got started, of course, because, you know, Bilbo Baggins' grandfather, what the hell, it bounced off the backboard, killed a goblin, and his head went into the hole, and therefore he ended the invasion and invented golf in the same afternoon. Took the ball from you, buddy. My ball now. We are not going to be evening this up. Maybe, oh no, he just took the ball. Took the ball. I mean, that's always what it seems like whenever I play in person, too. I gotta be honest. I mean, I'm not a good basketball player. I mean, that should be obvious from the fact that I never did any kind of professional work at all, or even, like, halfway professional, which is what I would call an athlete who plays at the college level or even at the high school level. I mean, that's not really being a professional player. It's on the road. You could get there from there. You could totally do it from there. But yeah, I wasn't even, wow. Yeah. But see, this is wise because because that would happen in real life too. Is the player would come up to me and I would try to keep the ball away, right? And I would have to dribble, because you have to dribble after a certain number of seconds, because that's just how the game goes. And then, like, mid-dribble or mid-throw, the ball would disappear. And for, like, at least a second, I would be dumbfounded. I would say, where'd the ball go? I wouldn't say it out loud, of course, but I believe what I was thinking. It was like, where'd the ball go? What the hell happened? Oh, he just took it. Excuse me, there's no goaltending? I heard there was no goaltending. I was lied to. I was misled. He just took the ball out of my hands. I don't appreciate that. But yeah, even in real life, and this is a heavy game now. Oh man, I could have tied this up. No. There's no chance of tying this up now. He just took it. Yeah, I'm getting slammed this game. I like how the physics of the ball still happened even though the game was over. Not that it would have mattered. Still would have been 54-50. But I think in a real game it would have counted, because the timer just ran out as the ball left my hands. And that's what's in the rules. The ball has to leave your hands, and then whatever happens to the ball afterwards counts. But for this, it's just over. Let's play again. One more time. Because it's fun. What the hell? Oh, off the backboard again. And I was just dumb off in the distance. What the hell was that? I mean, all I'm doing is controlling the direction of the player, and then whether or not he shoots the ball. That's it. That's all I control. So there's no, like, fine-tuning the controls or anything. There's no There's no indicating what exactly goes where. All I'm doing is saying fire, and it fires. Now, fortunately, that means I don't have to aim for the basket. That just means that that's the game character's problem, not mine. So that's something, and we are actually ahead here, which I cannot believe. And sure enough, now it's tied up. What I also, oh wow, just took it from me. It's also a little bit weird is that these are all 2-point shots. None of these are worth 4 points. Yeah, see, in any other game, a half-court shot like that would have been worth more points. Though I think in a real game, isn't it that a layup shot is worth 1 point? And then, oh no, that still went in. Layup was worth 1 point, and then a half-court's worth 2? Or are they always worth 2, and a half-court's worth 4? Or maybe that's just a house rule that me and my friends used to play on the playground, you know? Maybe that was just supposed to, you know, be a show of skill. I mean, one thing that was always really difficult and would be really difficult to actually do in game form is to play horse. And if you've never played horse, it goes by a bunch of different names. Not necessarily the name of an equestrian. But basically, one person does a shot, and the other person has to replicate that shot. And if they miss, then they miss the first time, that's an H. Miss the second time, that's the O. Miss the third time, that's the R. Basically, you try not to spell horse. Anyone who spells horse loses, basically. It goes by a bunch of different names, a bunch of different animals, a bunch of different things you're not supposed to spell. We used to play it all the time. It'd be really difficult to do that in video game form, though. Especially in this video game, where basically that would come up to... I mean, this video game would be what? Like, how close you get to the board and what angle you're firing at? Or basically, like... Yeah, it'd be really difficult to do in this game. Wow, just keep stealing the ball. Just steal the ball. I mean, I could try stealing the ball. The thing is, you have to line up with him. Oh, there we go. I just took it as I was trying to demonstrate. And he took it again. No. Oh, I didn't jump soon enough. And he just took the ball from me, from my hands, right there at the last second. Oh, well, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Oh, no. My ball. My ball. And we're actually tied up again. I cannot believe it. We keep stealing the ball from each other. The computer didn't know quite what to do with that. It's like, you stole the ball, and you stole the ball, and you stole the ball, you stole the ball, you stole the ball, you stole the ball. Ah, I don't know. You take it. I don't know anymore. That'd be hilarious. As an error message, you know, it'd be, I don't know anymore. Error 603, I don't know anymore. I'm so confused. That'd be great. It'd be silly, but it'd be great. I mean, essentially, isn't that what a 501 error is on the web? I just don't know anymore. Doesn't even happen. Or a 401. I forget which one it is, man. It's been so long since I've done web error codes. I should really look at getting my website back up and running again. That right now I haven't updated it in like 3 years. We are doing okay, but 18 seconds left in the game, and he's just completed the shot. That means we need 2 shots, and no, we've lost this. Yeah, we've lost this. There's no way we make up this in the amount of time we have. Even if we steal the ball back, which we did for a second there, and it got stolen back again. Well, at least our games are getting into the 50s again, and again, that would be 50 to 46. All right, one more, because I like playing the game. I think it's fun. It's silly, and it's simple. But I think simple's really what you want in a game. I mean, being able to describe something in like an elevator pitch, right? The elevator pitch is always used as the example of how you get someone's attention with something. Is you have to really grab them in like that first 20 seconds, really, and just explain what's going on. And I think the elevator pitch is supposed to be like you're going up 5 floors, okay? There's no going up like, you know, you're in the Empire State Building going from the lobby to the top. It's not going to happen. Also, the people who work in the Empire State Building, so to get to the top of the Empire State Building, I don't know if you guys know this, you have to pay a fee. I think it's like $20. You just steal it again. Oh, I took it last second. You have to pay like $20 to get up the Empire State Building because, you know, you don't work in the building. And yeah, that wasn't a good jump. Oh, just off the backboard again. So obviously the people who work there don't have to do that because that'd be silly. But do you think anyone who works in the Empire State Building ever just goes up the top? I doubt it. Oh, that was too big. Oh no, it worked. It totally worked. Ah, nope. I took it again. Ha! No, we took it back. Oh, there's nothing I can do there. Now we're tied. I was leading briefly. No, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. He just took the ball. Would have went off sides there. The ref gave it to him. That's totally fair. I can't disagree with that. That was a whiff. That was a whiff and a half. There we go. Made up for it. I didn't actually lose a point for that, so I appreciate it. You know what I mean. The opponent didn't gain a point for that, which is really what matters there. Okay, once it's that far in the air, it cannot be touched. Yeah, see, he tried to jump up for it, and it was total whiff for him, too. Yeah, so you have to jump earlier than that. Oh, and he just took it. Okay, you're not allowed to take it, okay? My ball. Mine. Mine. One thing I like about playing horse, I mean, I was bad at it because I'm bad at games. But one thing I liked about horse is there was no stealing the ball. It was your turn. That was it. It's your turn to try to make the shot. I mean, you might fail. I mean, people also like to showboat for it, too. I mean, you know, you try to give a shot that your opponent can't match. So, of course, you do the showboat shots, you know. There was the one guy who was crazy good, but he would do, like, crazy shots, too. I mean, like, you know, bounce off the wall over here, and that wouldn't actually be legal in, like, a real game. But we were playing as, I mean, the horse is definitely a showboat game. There's no question about that. It's about skill and showboating. You want to do stuff that your opponent can't do in both respects. Things that, you know, just can't be matched by the average player. Oh, he just took it. And I mean, dribbling's a part of that, but dribbling was never part of horse. It was always, you know, what happens to the ball after it leaves your hands? And where were you at the time? Like, there would be a lot of layup shots. That'd be how you start off a game of horse, you know, as a friendly game. Just, you know, easy layup shot. Easy layup shot. No problem. Okay, no problem. I can match the easy layup shot. Yep, okay, no problem. Okay, great. Okay. And now I'm going to do a shot from, like, quarter of the way through the course, or quarter of the way through the course. Yeah, course is a good way to put that. Through the court. And okay, quarter shot. You can totally do a quarter shot, no problem. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do a half court shot. Oh, okay, everyone's going, all right, this is where the game starts getting real, man. Try to do a half court shot every time. I mean, that's tricky, right? And then someone would have to top it, right? They do a 3/4 court shot. Or like all the way on the other side of the court, which would be nuts. And you'd be like, okay, well, I can't believe you made that shot, first of all. But if you don't make the shot, that ends up getting you a letter too. So you always got to be careful about that. All right, that was fun. That was, you know, basketball. I mean, what do you expect, man? It's basketball. In the game, main menu. All right, I mean, it's just called basketball, you know, not basketball 1985 or anything like that, but that's just what it is. So, all right, that was Atari Vault. I'm PC Universe. You're PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.